Lewis, defeat tonight at Salford. How would you sum up this evening's performance?
Yeah, disappointing. I think we had a few moments in the game. I think generally it was a game played between the two boxes, and there wasn't massive opportunities for either team. But they made theirs two count, and ultimately they beat us 2-1. Just disappointing.
I suppose it was frustrating that their two goals both came off like rebounds off of the crossbar in the end.
Yeah, listen, it's something that we spoke about inside and just said, just find details, sort of details on passes today, and just find the moments, sort of tracking your runner into the box there. It would have made a big difference come the end of the game, but unfortunately we've come away with nothing, and obviously fortunately for them they've come away with 3 points in what is like sort of a proper promotion hunt for them.
I suppose positively we did show good character reaction to that second goal, but we just left it too late in the end, I guess. Yeah,
I think, listen, we're not a team that's ever going to sort of not give our all until the end of a game, and like I said to the players inside, it's just a strength of character that they don't ever give up. They never know when they're beat, even when we were 2-0 down. And listen, it's a great ball by Marshy for Nico to score the header, which I thought was fantastic, but it's just a little bit too late in the game for us to sort of get back in there. But listen, we have to dust ourselves down. We've still got 8 games to go, and listen, we know we've got sort of, I think, 21 points, so it might not even be 8 games. I can't even think, I'm a bit off, but it's just disappointing today, and we just have to dust ourselves down and get ready for Barrow in 10 days.
Yeah, and obviously you can't fault the character, but was it just sort of the spark that was missing today? Was there anything that springs to mind that was missing?
The manager? No, yeah. Initial thought straight after the game, just disappointment. I think the boys are inside a bit deflated and disappointed themselves, and so are we. But we're a team. We stick together regardless. And listen, I have to take it on the chin and say, sort of, maybe I've set us up a little bit wrong. Maybe listen, it could be a magnitude of things, but it's one of those things that we're disappointed with the result regardless, and that shows sort of how far we've come, that we're coming to a place like Salford, and disappointed not to come away with even a point.
Could you highlight any of the positives from tonight that we can take to the Barrow game in 10 days?
I can definitely tell you some of the negatives, in that we've got to wait so long before we can play next, and it'll be definitely something that will be eating up at us as a group. We just love being out there playing. But Nico to get back on the goal trail. I think the strikers have scored, each of them, in the last 3 games, which just shows the quality of them. We probably didn't find them in the good areas today, or our final pass, as I said, our detail on little passes in and around that final third wasn't good enough. But there will always be positive, but maybe right now with the emotions a bit raw, I can't get money to mind.
And finally, 68 Crawley fans up here today. What's your message for them?
Fantastic, even till the end, and they sort of gave us a really good round of applause at the end, and I think as a whole group we all came across and stood there, and they've been fantastic for us all season, and they are the main reason why us as players, staff, myself, I've also got to thank Tony and Dino and Marcus and Joel and Ollie and that, for just stepping up in this little period while the manager's been off ill, and the fans have kept us going right till the end, and that shows by us getting a goal right at the end, but maybe it was just a little too late.